Hey, thank you for listening again to my podcast, or for everyone who is new, welcome to my podcast. My name is Sylvie and I live in the Netherlands. I'm 31 years old and I sustained my concussion and whiplash 5.5 years ago. So it's quite a journey. And in this podcast, I share more about my journey, about tips, about everything that's hopefully can help you as well. And this morning I woke up, I was just feeling a bit tired. And today, when I record this podcast, it's Wednesday. And Wednesdays are always my no work days. But sometimes I am so motivated and so enthusiastic about it that I just can't hold myself from logging in and see what's happening in the community. But I know I need to know my limits, and especially when it comes to screen time, I think you all who have a concussion and is listening to this know that if you have too much screen time, it can increase your symptoms. So I need to know my limits. And this morning I woke up and I thought, okay, what will I do this morning? What would help me to feel better, to put my health first? And I thought, okay, I want to work out because every time when I work out, I feel so much better. So this morning I went to the gym. I just came back and I'm right now recording a podcast. So I made some rules for myself not to, I allow myself to make choices. Like if I want to do this today, I'm allowed to do it. I don't want to make a full list of rules like, oh, you can do this on Wednesday because Wednesday is your off day. I try to listen more to what my body needs instead of what my mind think I need to do. So sometimes it happens that I feel so great on Wednesday and I think I love to work, I love to do things. And then on Thursday, I'm not feeling well, or on Friday. So every day is different. And it isn't helping for me to make some planning or task for each day, because then you aren't able to listen to your body anymore. So I recently changed this, and I got this inspiration from our coach in the concussion community, Julie, and she told me, okay, but it's not about making lists. It's not about how many tasks you put on your list. It's about, do you love yourself, and are you or do you allow yourself to take breaks? And then I thought, oh, most of the time I don't allow myself. It's like I'm talking to myself like I hate myself, right? So you would never talk to a friend with, if a friend tells you, oh, I feel so overwhelmed, I'm not feeling well, you would never say to this friend, oh, just push a little bit more, or don't take breaks, you can do this. You would say, take breaks, you need this break, it's okay, and after you took the break you feel so much better, right? So why don't we say this to ourselves? And let me talk just about me. I don't say this to myself. I always push myself too much, and I am being a bit too hard on myself. So I decided I need to be more gentle. I need to be more, just talk to myself in a more lovely way. And that's what I really want to do right now. So I told myself, if I want to do something on a specific day, it doesn't matter what day it is, but just listen to my body. And if my body tells, oh, just do it, you're okay, then I would do it. But if I feel right now isn't the best moment, I already have some symptoms, I don't want to push myself, and it's not going to help me to feel better, I just allow myself to say, no, tomorrow is a new day. I can just write down this task and I'm okay by doing it the next day. And of course, this isn't easy and this isn't an overnight process, because it takes a lot of time to practice this. But if you do this many times and if you're talking to yourself this way, then you will start doing this more on a regular basis. So it's more getting automatically, and you don't stay in this circle of pushing yourself and then need to recover again. So this was my circle for a very long time, pushing myself, then I had to rest for another day or a few hours, and then I was able to do another task. But I don't want to be in this circle of doing too much. I just want to feel okay all the time. And of course, it's not always possible to feel okay all the time, but if I don't feel okay, I don't want to push myself again. I don't want to be so hard on myself, because I am the only one who can put my health first. And if I don't do this, then no one else will do it for me, because sometimes I'm just trying to act like nothing is going on. I'm trying to just tell people I'm okay, I'm doing well, and deep inside I feel, no, I'm not doing well, I'm doing too much. And I ignored this little voice inside me, but I am not ignoring it anymore. And what really helps for me is to check in with myself every morning. Normally, I just woke up and then I started my day with the first few tasks, and I was just right in this action mode. And right now, when I wake up, first of all, I don't bring my phone to my bed. So my phone is in this. I just bought this. It's quite funny. I bought this phone lock box, and you can put your phone in there, and then there's a timer on it. So you can put a timer, or you can set a timer on, I think, from 1 minute to 99 hours. So normally I put my phone in this box, and it will open mostly around 9 a.m. So I mostly wake up at 8 a.m. So I have a full hour just to wake up, to have breakfast, just to do some morning meditation. That's what I really prefer to do in the morning. Let me be honest, I'm not perfect. And sometimes I skip my session as well. But I always notice when I do my morning meditation or some yoga or some stretches or just being in the moment and listening to what I need, that it really helps me. And it's always not always easy. And some days I feel like I'm failing. And then I am sitting on my meditation pillow. And then I have these thoughts are all over the place. And then I'm thinking, okay, what am I doing? But still, even on those days, it's really helping me, because if I didn't do that in the morning, it would be worse. And I tried it many times, and yeah, it's really helping. So everyone who don't meditate yet, please give it a try, and don't stop after one session, because it's a practice, and you have just to to make that brain focus stronger, and you're able to do that. So I hope you will start doing this every morning, even if it's 5 minutes, just a short period of time to listen to yourself, to what you need, and not to push yourself anymore. So yeah, this is my new cycle. Well, it's not a cycle, but just listening to what I need and not go over my limits. And I am so grateful for Julie, who is in this community, because she gave me this insight. And I'm just not that kind to myself most of the time. And I really need to, because that's a really important thing when you are recovering from a concussion. You need to put your health first. And that's the most important thing ever. So I hope that's possible for you as well. And I hope this podcast just reminds you of being a bit more, just talking a bit more with compassion, and just being, lovely and kind to yourself, because that's what you need. And don't push yourself too hard too many times, because that's not helping. And I think that's just what I wanted to share with you today. And wishing you a good day. I hope you are okay right now. And if you don't, please take a few minutes, take maybe a 30-minute yoga class, do something, take a step back, and stop pushing yourself, because that's not helping at all. Okay, I'll see you next time. I want to end this episode by letting you know that I received a lot of questions about what helped me in my journey. To answer all these questions, I wrote an ebook. Inside this ebook, you will read about what 7 things helped me the most in my concussion journey. These 7 things helped me to reduce my fatigue, to have more energy, to improve my sleep, to feel less stressed, and to be able to exercise again. You can download it for free and receive it right away in your inbox. Click on the link in the description or go to my website, theconcussioncommunity.com. It's the first thing you will see. I hope it's helping you.